So hi, hello, good morning. This is introduction to Linux or system commands. Some could be, instructor, we are coding, and some kind of practice assignments and PPAs. So that's actually we do the regular practice of this 1 hour session because to make you to familiar with more hands-on. This is a week number 8 where we want to look at the important commands which you are using as per the content of the week 8. I think we can jump to the week 8, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me share that my screen. Okay, just a minute. I'll share my screen. Hmm. So I'm sharing my entire screen. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So hope my screen is visible. Okay. So I'm trying to open these things in terminal. Actually, this regular terminal. Actually, I don't want to use this one, where it might be some VM kind of things we are using. Yeah, actually, if you are looking for that week number 8, actually, even I did not see that. What is there in the practice problems of the week 8? Mostly additional utilities of the shell scripting, like whatever the basics you learned so far up to that week 7. To that, some kind of additional utilities like SED, AWK. So these things are additionally added from weeks 8 onwards, right? So let me go for my VM. So this is my VM login. Yeah, let me check that. So what are the different problems are there? Generally, I'll go for that basic configuration of the OPT, which I want to check it. So what is the week number 8 is there? Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway, PPS, you can do it. But week number 8, we have some kind of practice problems. Let me do some kind of practice problems in the week 8. So what I do is I'll create that week number 8 5 problems. Actually, the 5 is there. Within this 1 hour, how many we'll solve it? We'll see that one. So I'm going back to my CS folder, which is the CS folder. I need to create the 5 problems of the practice. Till now folder is created for the week 8. Let me do that. mkdir practice 8. So that is 1 to 5. So within this 1 hour, maybe 2 or 3 problems we might solve it. Maybe week 8 is introduced with some kind of tools additionally. So let me jump to the problem number 1, which is 8.1. What is there in that? So I'm maximizing my terminal. Yes. Synchro show. Oh, sorry. Uh, I've given a mistake of the spelling. Yes, correct. Okay. Yes. Yeah, you are able to read the question, right? Let me walk to the question now. A software company has published some best practices of writing code. Okay. So one of the best practices mentioned is that no line in your code should exceed 50 characters in total, including all types of characters and spaces. Of course, characters means in a single line, the maximum limitation, they said it is 50 characters only. Maybe they have been given some kind of best practice. They want to make it easy readable kind of coding. They made a rule. That's okay. Now, write a bash script, the script.sh, using SED. What I said is right, SED. So if you just quickly go back to the SED, which is a stream editor, which you can do that in place editing of a file, or you can edit the file content and you can redirect it to other command. That is called stream editor. So what exactly, a lines of code you can find out, and that particular lines of code you can edit it either in place. You can do it. Of course, we'll see that the helping documentation of SED utility, that's okay. Now the thing is, using SED, you need to print the names of the all .c files. See, exclusively the software company maybe they are trying to process and check the input files of .c only. They want to take input files of .c. That's it. That contain one or more lines with the length of more than 50 characters. So more than 50 characters lines of files which are there, that has to be getting, right? That has to be extracted. Maybe we have to uh, print the names of files, which files are going to be satisfied that condition. Okay, so that's we want to do that. Maybe the file names they want it, right? Yes, correct. Now the thing is, there is a hint they have given. Of course, these are options inside of your SED. Queue is there. There is a small queue is there. The small queue immediately quit the SED script without processing any more input, except if auto print is disabled in the current pattern of it. See, you know, as and when the particular command is processed, it will exit. If your auto print option is disabled, like if you are not giving any print option, something like that, the print option, I think the P option is there, which is available in SED. That's called Q. Q is going to be, you know, it could be silent one. It could be, you can call it as, you know, it is going to be silent one. But capital Q is there, which immediately quits that SED script without processing any more input, but it is going to do that printing and then exit. Maybe, you know, small q is, it is printing and then it will exit it. But let us see that what is there in the input files. Actually, here I don't think that there is no files are available in the 8.1. Let me do that any synchro init, whether that any files are created or not. No, no files are there. Maybe the files which are used input in the root folder. Let me go back to my root folder, that's OPT, because I want to check that what input that testing. Then only I can write the script here, right? So the particular thing is CS, okay? In this practice 8.1, let me check what is the input they are checking. Yeah, let me check this test case one. What is there they are checking, right? So CD test case one. Let me check what is there. Yeah, there is input and output. Let me check what is there in the input. What input they are checking, right? Yes. Oh, so the input is going to be a C file. Maybe, you know, this is the particular file that they want to send it as input for it. Maybe possibly some lines are more than 50 characters above, something like you can consider this or that. We don't know. Let me check that whether it is okay. First we check it individually, you know, because writing it directly, the particular assignment is somewhat bigger. So what I do is here is I want to check that my SED utility, that's SED help of it. Okay, so this SED can do that. Okay, so N is nothing but quiet or silent, which is going to be automatic printing can be avoided. I can do that. Suppress automatic printing pattern space. Okay, printing pattern space is there. Okay, so now E, what I do, the E is expression, add the script to the commands to be executed. Maybe I can write here regular expression. What exactly, you know, here it is expression script, we can write it. So I think we can do, what we can do is, let's consume that we want to use that N and E. I want to check my input, what is the set is going to execute. Already we seen that this particular cat file is input file. So I want to do that. The NU option, what I'm trying to print out is, I'm trying to search for, okay, what is there in my this one? Yeah, I can print out the words of written. I can do that. I can pick out this particular lines of written, wherever written is matched. Okay, maybe multiple returns are there. Here also written is there. Okay, so what I do here is this SED, the printing of the lines, which is quite printing, which a regular expression I want to check it. the whole word, wherever written is there, I want to pick the particular words, right? Okay. So let's see that. What is the particular one it will process is by taking the input, because already input file is already existed. Let's check that. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, something is missing. I supposed to print that. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe printing there is option. P is there. Expression. Can I write that? Yeah, it is okay, because add the script to the command also. Yes, I can write that expression. I can write the script command also. What I do here is I want to print that which lines are there. Okay. This input is taken, the C file is taken as input, and it will search for the whole word of return, and we try to print it, because N is a quiet printing it will do. E is for regular expression. What is, N is nothing but, the particular lines which are matching, the particular -E. E is nothing but that regular expression. What is my regular expression? This part. So we want to print it. Yes, so we want to print it. I don't want N here. Yeah, we want to print it. That's called P. Let's check that. Yeah, got it. I think we are able to pick that the lines which are matching for regular expression. I think you got the point, right? You got the point what I'm trying to process, because directly I cannot write. Okay. Now the thing is, let's keep on working some more samples, because picking out the file names which are having more than 50 lines of characters, right? I think we can write the count also. Maybe you can write the count. Where is, that regular expression, we can put that count also. What I do here is, can I put that the count of more than 3 characters, something like that? Yes, we can. So that what I do here is, I want to do printing as usual. The printing, we don't avoid the printing, but I don't want matched words. I want that uh, this whatever it's available, that's called dot, matching of all. That is zero, or matching can be done that any of the characters, either zero or more characters, or we can say that dot means all characters. But the characters maximum is, let's assume that 3 characters. So let's check for 3, maybe whether it's working or not. Yes, you can. Yes, 3 characters. So what I do here is 3 characters I'm checking. So that 3 characters means this could be a regular expression, one regular expression, because this left brace and right brace are escape characters. This particular left brace is escape character, and then one more. I'm sorry, something wrong I've given. This expression is something wrong, right? So what I do here is any characters and the particular lines which contains that 3 or more characters. Yes, correct. This part is escape characters, use it for 3 count, because any lines which contains the 3 or more characters, and I want to print them, right? Okay. No, first let me check with 3. 3 is definitely matched to anyone, so I'm processing the input. Oh, 3 is minimum, is UF is there. Let's check with 100, because 100 is bigger length, right? No one is matching, right? So can you make with some 25? Okay. See, these lines are definitely more than or equal to 25. So that's what the reason you did not get this UF, you did not get this hash include, because these are 25 below. So what I do here is I can pick the content which is that 50. I can do that 50 above lines, no? So I can do that 51. Yes, I can do that. These things are above 51 lines. Maybe it's more than 51 characters and above these 3 lines. So these 3 lines are available in this particular .c file. That file name we need to pick out it. It's okay. Maybe you are searching the file content. where the stream reading you are doing, the stream reading in that only the particular condition you are checking is 51 line number, 51 characters and above contained lines only we are picking out. But thing is, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. But what should I do? I don't want to print that. I don't want to print that, this particular printing. So what should I do is, if I don't want to print that, I can use just without this, right? I can use without this, right? So if I do, sorry, if I do without this, what it will get it is, if I do without this, regular expression definitely requires, right? So this P is printing. What I want is, I don't want to print that. So, okay, what should I do? I'm printing. So what I do here is, yeah, maybe the recent executed said command is success or not. Yes, I can do that. See, the recently executed, this is the command. The success status of this one I can pick out, right? So the success status of this one I want to pick out means echo. I can do dollar question mark where it is recently executed. Yes, if this is successfully executed, you got this one. Maybe, no error is returned, right? Let's do that. I'm checking with 151. Okay. Then I do that. 151 is not there. 151 lines, characters above lines are not there. That also we are getting it is 0. 0 means it is, the command is executed without any errors. Okay, that's executed. Errors is there means there it is a different status, you get it. Or maybe said will help me a lot. Still, I want to open the documentation of it. What are the other options are available? What I can do, I have to change that exit status of it, right? Can I get any kind of exit status? Because if the particular condition satisfied file name, we need to print it. Yeah, maybe Google will help me because official documentation is somewhat how to return exit code to SCD command. Okay, because by default it is returning always 0. Whether filtering is found the input or not found the input, also command is executed. But so whether it is, yes, correct. Here it is there. See, exit code I can fix it using Q, right? So I can do. So using Q, I can fix my exit code. So what I do here is, default exit code is 0. What I do here is, so when this is exit code, I want to fix that. Exit code is, if it is successfully executed, maybe, I want to make it 51. When it is successfully executed, the exit code I want to give it is 1. Okay, let me check this one. Now echo this dollar and question mark. Yes, because this 51 length having, 51 characters lines of code is available, the particular file is having. For example, I'm trying the same one. 151 is not there, right? 151 is not there means it is failed. If it is failed means what you are getting? 0. Yes, perfect. I think up to this is clear, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Actually, maybe it is taking time because other particular expressions you supposed to use it, the regular expression along with exit status. Exit status, it is always returning 0, irrespective of this particular SED found that input or not, because it is checking that whether the command is executed successfully or not. But what I do is, whenever my condition satisfied 51 lines above length characters are there, I want to return other than 0. Other than 0 is your choice. I can return even, it could be, 10 also. That's my choice, because whenever it is success, I can return 10. That's okay, because that 10 I want to use it by my script. Okay. Yeah. Let's remember this one. This is pretty easy because we want to check it. Yeah. Let's go back to our problem where I supposed to write the script. I supposed to write that where I can use it, iteration and conditional checking. All these I can do it. Yes, I can do that. Right. CS. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going back to my practice 8.1. Yeah, that's okay. So synchro show. Yes. Now we need to print the names of all the files which are matching to my said. That file names I have to pick out. That file names I have to print them, right? So I definitely has to write some kind of iteration, and I supposed to write some kind of if condition also, because both the things are required. So for iteration, it will search for all the files which are having the extension of .c. In that .c, each .c, I am applying some sed command, right? Yes. So let's go for vi script.sh. So that's bin we are defining. That's sorry, ash. Yes, that's bin, and bash script we are writing. So in this, first we try to iterate each file which are available in the current directory. For each file, maybe F we can call it, in .c extension. Whatever the files are there, the .c extension which are available, that files I want to pick out, right? I want to pick out these files. Inside of these files, so whatever that earlier thing we have found it, that we are trying to do that, okay? So what I do here is the conditional checking. So my conditional checking is sed command. Earlier we have used it. Checking that number of lines which are matching to the expression. The expression is already, we have defined all matching characters, not like written or anything. So in that 51 and above, so I'm defining 51 and above, right? Yes. So this particular expression is entirely 51 and above, and the exit status is there. Whenever this particular condition is satisfied, the exit status, I can use it 1 or 10. That is your choice. Maybe you can use it 10. Maybe it could be a unique kind of number by exit status which you wanted to it. That's okay. When this is executed, okay. Yeah, that's okay. First, whatever that exit status we got it, as and when we get it, that particular file name, yeah, what is the input? Yes, correct. So each file you are getting here, what is the input for this one? The input for this one is $f, because the first file it takes, then it is processed by the sed. Second file it takes that, and it will process it by the sed. Third file, so that whatever the files .c extension, each file is taken as input. So once this is taken, this particular one, yes. So this particular one executed, everything is processed. Each processing, you will get it that exit status. The exit status is either 1 when it is success, when it is failed, you get 0. Okay. So at that time, we want that echo that exit status. Exit status is this. Yeah. Up to this is okay. But this entire one, I want to check with a condition. So this entire one, these are two commands. The first command is this. This is the first command. After that, this command is executed in a sequence. This entire command output, the result which you got it, that result we want to redirect it to some kind of local variable. The local variable, some called r equal to, I can do that. Yes, r equal to the result which are completely computed and returned. Yeah, let me check that. Actually, .c files, what you are getting, right? Each file you are picking out, and then the picking of the file which is matching to that, the particular file only you are getting that result r. Okay. So once that result r is 1 means what? Your exit status is success. So otherwise it's failed, right? So if my result which is returned, my result is in the r, is equal to equality checking. If it is equal to 1, what I do, then simply we are trying to echo that particular file name. So my file name is already, it is each file name we are getting this one. Okay, each file you are getting this one, and we check the file content whether it is greater than 50 lines or above. If it is above, then the exit status you are getting. If the exit status is 1, it is equal to it, then simply print the file name. Yes, that's fine. I think it's okay. But it's a typical thing. I don't think more than this easy choice is not there. Let me check it. I think it is a maybe lengthy one, but it's okay. There is no other way of doing. Mostly, I think, right? Because they said it's clearly do with said, right? Yes, let me check that. Change mode plus say script.sh dot synchro eval. No, that is failed, right? Somewhere I did a mistake. Maybe the expression which I am trying may be wrong in way. Yo, where it is SED, which is that. Yes, let me check that one. Because echo that one dollar, the result is returned. Yeah, let me open the script now. Maybe that particular, this expression is wrong at all. At this time, not equal to 51, which is a 51. Any content matching to the 51. Yes. When that is equal to that, we are returning 1. At that time, that particular file name we are getting. Okay. Anything issue then? I don't think it is an issue. Did you notice anything? Because this expression, it looks like everything is good. Because already we have worked it so far. Wait, let me check that. 51. So let me go back to my earlier expression. Maybe I can copy and paste of that. Yes, here it is that. Yes. So SED, let me copy this. And we have any checking of this control G. And then, yes, anything wrong in comparatively? Mhm. So it's a lengthy one. Maybe it's an interesting question. Maybe it is taking a time, but it's going to be interesting one. SCD, which is not equal to the 51 lines, okay, Q and exit code they are using is 1. The input processing is F. F is nothing but it is processing of each file. Each file only we are giving a input. And after this command is executed, we are returning that echo. Or can you use echo, or let me check that one, right? Can we use echo along with it, a sequence of command? Yes, of course, I can use it, right? I'm writing as 2 commands, but instead of it, what I do here is opt cs, then my practice 8.1, cd my test case 1. Okay, so my earlier one is there already command. Yes, this one I can write that another command here. This input is processed. After input is processed, I can do that echo next followed by command. Yes, I can do that. Yes, that's okay. It's working. But what's the wrong with that, right? Just a minute. Let me check my variable. R equal to this complete result. Okay, because the complete result is returned into this one. Good. Now echo $R. Yes, we got it, right? So maybe if I'll try 151, definitely it will fail. My R contains 0. Perfect, right? I don't think this is not a big deal. That simply it is assigned. I'm thinking what is the issue there, right? Mm. So CD, yeah, tilde my CS CD practice 8.1. va script.sh. So that is expression and then printing of all characters. Do you find anything wrong in that? If is there, do cd this particular expression whenever quit status is 1, equality checking, echo of this question mark, dollar question mark. Yes, let me try that again. Synchro eval, what's issue? Line number 4, unexpected token. What is unexpected token here? I don't think anybody's identified any unexpected token, because individually I tested. Maybe it is failing as a group. $F. My R is my variable. It is my file where it is processing the each file. After processing of that, then that echo we are returning. The echo is simply we'll get the return value of that, and the complete one we'll get it, right? Yes, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. If my R is equal to 1, that's a different issue. This is a different issue. R is for assigning. So anybody tried this one? Maybe in other way? Anybody tried? No one. Maybe other way, or anybody of your friends or somebody, because it's a most easy right way, I think so. Because I don't find more than this one. Dot C set is not number of lines is equal to or greater than the 51 lines. Issue then. Do I need to use a comma separator here? I'm not sure. Definitely no, because 51 I used it. Let me check it. But that's worked there, right? WQ. WQ. No, that's not right. That's not right. This comma is not required. Wait, 51 more than, which is equal to this one. Return value is 1. Echo of that each file you're picking up. Do and done. If the do is the next line, let me check this one. Is do has to be done in the next line? I don't think, because yes. Maybe I'll try this way. Yes, I'm sorry. Maybe I was mistaken that syntax of far. Okay, maybe do is the next line. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe it was taken time, but it's a good question. Okay, so let me go back to next question. I think you got it right. You guys, you
So
got
can
it.
you show the script once?
Yes. Sure. Yes. Oh, sorry. Right. CD problem practice 8.1. VI script.sh. Yes. So please, once again, each file of extension .c is extracted into the F. Then what I do is stream editor will pick that number of lines which are matching to the expression. The expression contains that where 51 lines and above. Default, the exit status of that all successful execution or failure execution, it will return 0 only. So because error, if it is encountered, then it is different, syntactically an error or something. But right now the error is not there. Whether finding that matched lines are not is a different thing, but thing is always it is returning that 0. But we want that quit status or exit status which is 1 other than 0. when this particular expression is true, we get that exit status is 1. The rest of the cases is 0. That's okay. Maybe failure cases. And the input what is processed is through F. Each F is processed. And after this entire command is executed, the recent exit status, we are returning echo. That echo we are putting into a local variable R. That R we are checking a condition, I think. Yeah. It's a lengthy one, but it's a not, I don't find better than this way, right? That's okay. I think got the point, right?
So what's the issue with the script?
No, that is
Means,
do. I have used it in wrong place. Actually,
okay,
this do I used it beside that for loop. That's a problem. Yeah. For iteration is some issue. Okay. Can I go for the second
okay, sir.
question? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Some interesting question, but I don't think it's a lengthy process, but we're required to do that. Hmm. Let me check that. Synchro show. Well, this is some easy question, I think. Yes. It's a set to print the contents of a file name. The file name is maybe they have taken as a argument. We don't worry about that. The content of the file name should be printed with a line number and contents. So actually, we want to print that the line numbers of the file, right? So SED is having some help of this. We want to print that uh, the line numbers. Maybe we can do that. Any option is there to printing the line numbers?
Minus L, I think.
Minus L. Let me check it that, right? So what I do, I'll create a sample file. So because right now no files are available here, I'll do that. Cat, some local file I want to create, some test.txt. Let me put that. This is first line. I am second line. Second line. I am the last line of the file. Yeah, this is some sample file I created. So what I do here is same set. I want to pick that all the lines which are matching to the expression. The expression is all thing, any particular thing, all content, right? So let me do that just a printing, because printing I want to do that. I don't want to check with any condition, just to whether my input is processed or not, test.txt. So then it will get it all the lines, but I want to print that line numbers, right? So what I do here is uh, L I'm using instead of P. There is a option called L. Let me check that. So what I do here is instead of this, sorry, along with P, can I do that hyphen L? I think I don't think it is. It is not reasonable, right? So can I use L, right, directly? Yes. No. That's lines only we are printing. What is getting? It's not line numbers. Length of the line.
For line numbers, we use equals to, I think.
Where is equal to? Did you mention anywhere?
No,
In
I
the
saw in the
just
lectures.
man said, can I get the complete help? Complete manual of this sandbox commenting. Yes, correct, correct. This is the perfect one. Correct. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. So yeah, what I do is I want to print this the same, but I want to print this line numbers, right? Yes. Oh, got it. But the thing is, line number, just let me check the question again. Synchro show. Line number, colon symbol, and then contents, right? So that one is prefixed to first line with colon symbol is a separator. Then it is okay. Just a moment. Can I use directly set with equal to? Yes, I can do that. I think so. Test.txt. Yes, this time both. Actually, what I'm getting is both line numbers I'm getting. The particular one is getting, but it is mm, new lines it is creating. What I do here is uh, this input, can I send it to, mm, yes, what should I do is, mm, there is a every particular input you are getting is you're getting this content as well as this one. Yes, maybe what I do here is uh, this along with this one, it's okay, only line numbers it is printing. Along with this, I want to print the content also. No, that doesn't work, right? That doesn't work. What I do, P is getting this. This one, mm, that's okay, but uh, do I need to use another set? Yes, of course I can use it. But what way it is doing is, as and when escape character means it is a slash and new line is found. Can I join this one? Just a minute. Man said, can I join inputs? Can I join this any kind of option called any option for joining two contents? Yes, here is read and append that next line of the input to the pattern space. Can I use n? Maybe, I think so. I'm not sure. Uh, because two sets, can I use it? Yes, I can use it. First line input and then next line input. Just a minute. What I do here is set with simple equal to, what I got is two lines of inputs you're getting, right? This input, whatever this input we got it, like, line number followed by content, line number followed by content, line number followed by content. This input again I want to process by the set. Maybe, one low level set is there, that input we want to send, that output we want to send as input to another set. Yes, I can try that. Maybe two sets I can try. Said, which is that hyphen n we have, sorry, n we have seen. It's a capital N. Let me check that what happens. Let me check that what happens now. That's also same. So this particular one, what I do, what I do here, any substitution option? Can I do any substitution of the manual? Just a minute. Maybe I can try. Up to n is okay. I have to substitute. What should I substitute is, I should substitute slash n with colon symbol, because as and when first line is there, slash n is there, that has to be replaced with colon symbol. Then the second line, okay, that's way we have to replace it. Okay, let's see that what happens now, right? Man, again, up to n is okay. That's said, right? Is there any substitution option? Can I do that? Yes, separator, correct. The separator is there. Yes, I can use separator. The separator, whenever slash n is there, I want to replace with colon symbol. Yeah, let me, I think we got the way. This one, okay. Oh, sorry. Said, this input we are sending to another set command. This it is that joining of the particular lines number and this one, wherever the regular expression does, the separator slash n is found, the slash n is found, I want to replace with colon. Okay, so this is a one escape character. So once escape character means I supposed to open and close here. Okay, and this is ended. This is open and ended. Maybe it works, right? See, look at here. So end is nothing but that particular joining of the pattern. Now S is for substituting. What you are substituting, whenever there is a slash n is there, we want to substitute with colon symbol. Maybe, I'm not sure, maybe it works or not, I don't know. Sed, which gives you that line number followed by line number followed by line, and that we are trying to join. Yes, maybe my test file only, no, I'm trying. Yes, now it's okay. See, look at this particular output, it send as input for this one. This said what it is doing is, it is doing n option is for, you are doing a joining operation. What you are trying to join is wherever the separator slash n is there. For example, slash n separator is there. We try to join with colon symbol as and when the slash n is there, colon symbol. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe, synchro show what they asked it, whether its script is there. Yeah, script.sh is there. I use a test.txt file. Instead of it, I should go with dollar file name. Yeah, that's okay. Very simple one. Vi script.sh. Again, the bash script. Yes. Bash bin /bin bash script. I think you got it, right? Two sets I'm using. First set, what it is doing is, it is getting the particular content into two lines. Okay, the content always we are picking up from the file name. They already said that input is taken from the file name only, first command. This output is sent as input for another set command. As I said, the set command is, which you are using n option, which is for joining, n is for joining, and then we are applying the substitute. What do you want to substitute? As and when slash n is there, I want to substitute with colon symbol. So this is escape character because it is, this is slash n is one, this particular one, as and when slash n tag is found, new line break, immediately that is replaced with colon symbol. Yeah, that's okay. Let me write the comments also. The option n for joining of line number, the joining operation, line number and content. This is an option. Then this particular SC is for replace or substitute slash n with colon symbol. Yeah, that's okay. Because even the comments which I am giving is, maybe I can use it for future reference. Hope you got this point, right? Hope you got this point, right? Yes, cool. So let's check that one. Because this file name is a taken variable. Maybe it was defined in the evaluation script. So that they are using. Yes. Maybe question is simple, but processing is somewhat taken two set commands. So change mode plus X, the script.sh. Okay. Yeah, synchro eval. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's good. Yeah, this makes good, right? It's question, it looks like simple, but combining of these two things, it was taken time, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Practice 3.1, sorry, 8.3, synchro show. Yes. See, yeah, they want to use it a cut command. Maybe they do that. The command cut, D is for delimiter, which particular delimiter we are using. Wherever space is there, like space is using as a delimiting character, right? The separator of fields, right? So D indicates that delimiting, which is space separator. So they are trying to pick out field number 5, because -F5 means the field number 5 they want to pick out from this particular input. Whatever that input it is processed by the cut is, Maybe some other command output they are taking. Some other command output is maybe ls output is executed to extract the total size of the files. Maybe the fifth field is, or the fifth column is extracting the size of the file, right? The size of the file. Okay, that is a cut command. But the ls output contains multiple spaces between the fields. Yes, this is somewhat irregular delimiting. Actually, between field to field, you should require only one space. Then this works properly. But what happened, more than one space is there. More than one space. Maybe some kind of inconsistency format of data. Yes. Okay. Some kind of inconsistency in the data. Okay. For some reason, so we cannot change the cut. Fine. Understood. Yeah. This cut command is already they are trying to execute. We cannot use cut command. What we have to do is we have to pre-process that ls output. Yes, your task is to pre-process that ls output so that to work with the cut command. So we cannot change this cut command. Only thing is whatever extra spaces are there in this ls output between columns, between fields, that we need to remove it. So this output is generated during the evaluation. That's okay. Use -i option in set command to do the modification. Yeah, it is straightforward. I is for in place modification. So in place modification means I want to show you one example. So actually in this one, there is no content. Let me have some local file just to understand what really happening. What I do here is I'm creating a sim local file cat some test.txt, just like the previous example. Let me process this one first. ID, name, basic salary, something like salary. There is some particular columns of data I'm creating, 101. But after 101, I'm giving more spaces. I'm giving RAM. Then I'm giving more spaces, this 8,900. So 102, 3 spaces I'm giving, Rahim. So I'm giving 2 spaces, this one. See, you can check that this particular data is not having similar kind of uniformed spaces. 103, but we want to make it this one is right way. One space only I'm maintaining. If this is all the things are in one space, it should be looks like this one. But right now, this data is not properly maintained in the right delimiting characters, the count of delimiting characters. Here delimiting characters are more, here delimiting characters are more, here delimiting characters. Here is a perfect, one delimiting character is maintained. We cannot change this command, but whatever this particular content or output is there, we have to process that, right? I think you got to understand the question, right? Did you understand the question? Did you understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Now the thing is, they said this I option is required to do that internal modification. Actually, earlier we did not use that internal modification. Internal modification means the contents of this file is updated. So yeah, so let's update. So but I want to check that man again. Oh, yeah, manual of this particular said. Okay, so the man which is going to be substitute we are using only, that's sure. Wherever more than one space is there, we want to substitute with one space, right? Okay, yeah, that's okay. -I, which is in place changing of the content. We are trying to do that in place content. The content of the file is changed. That is definitely required. Substitute we are using wherever that substitute we are using. That substitute. Okay. Yes. Any other options we supposed to use it? Let me check that. Yes. What is the difference between the hold space and pattern space? Maybe G can be used. Maybe I'm not sure. Let me check it. This one. First, let me do this one, right? So what I do here is said, see, I don't want to use it replacement first. First, let me check what is happening here. As and when the substitution, I want to do that. Okay. So as and when more than two or one, it's not one space, it's more than two or more. Two spaces or more. Like, I'm using one, two spaces or more. Star means more spaces. That I want to replace with one space. Okay. Let's see what happens. P, printing for whatever the content is there. That's going to be printed, right? Yes. Oh, what has happened? Oh, it is twice it is created. Why it is then? What should I do? This is okay. This is okay, but this is okay, but this is not. So what should I do? P is for printing, so that it is printing. I don't want to print this. Maybe I can use that. Additional spaces are removed here, but it's not removed there, right? So here it's okay. This part is removed. If you could see that cat test.txt. So here the spaces are removed, but here the spaces are not removed, right? So man, this said. So what else other options are there? Let me figure out. File name is okay. Man, what is this one? Copy, hold the space. Copy, pattern space, copy or append. Let me check the G. Let me check the G here instead of P. Can I do the G? G means that same pattern is going to be appended. Yes, correct. Yes. So what is the other option is there along with Z? Along with Z, there is H is also there. Copy, append, pattern space to hold the space. Here, copy, append, hold the space. Space is there to pattern space. Yes, maybe H is not suitable because H is pattern space to hold space. Here, hold space to pattern space. Yes, that's it. Or maybe H also I can try, but H doesn't work because it's a reverse of this C. Yes, because that definitely it works, right? So here I can try with G, but here I am not sure that one space and more. No, one space and more is dangerous, right? Two space and more, minimum two and more. Whenever two and more is there, then replace with one space. Okay. Now this one I need to, do that in place appending. In place means, so this content output is updated in the same file. So same file means it is -I, right? See, whatever executed output, it is updated on the same file. Yes. Now you check the content, test.txt. Yes. So this is perfectly working. Now, whatever ls output is there, that ls output we'll modify with this one. I think you got this point, right? You got this point, correct? Yes. So now to go back to the question. The question is, they said what is the ls output is there. Synchro show ls output is there. That ls output we need to process it. So vi script.sh. But here this session is mostly on the set command only. So let's do the bash. This is bin bash script. So here said that in place one we are doing, wherever the substitution we do is whenever one, two, more than two and above, two and above. So at least two spaces that has to be replaced with one space where that pattern is replaced with holding space, right? That's going to be done. What you are trying to take the input is ls output, right? Because ls output is a maybe that's going to be available during evaluation time. Maybe that could be a text file. That text file is in place processing is done by this particular pattern. Yes. In place stream editing. Change mode plus X script. Okay. Synchro eval. Ah, correct. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, this is a cool kind of example. Yes. Because we don't change the cut command input we are changing. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. You got everything right. Maybe some other problems are there. You can try it your home. Okay. Yeah, I think we can close the session. Any clarification, shall we?
Sir, can you explain a PA question? I have a doubt in the command.
Which command?
In the
Practice, huh? Practice.
practice assignment.
Yes, yes. It's a week number 8, right? It's a week number
Yeah,
8.
week number 8, question number 3. Practice assignment.
No, 2 is there. Is it 3 is there? Only 2, no? Right?
Not this one.
Oh, okay.
The
VM, huh?
MCQ style.
Okay, okay. It's a grade assignment. Sorry, normal MCQs, right?
Yes, sir.
Hello. This is graded. This is
The not
graded.
gadget one.
Where is it? PPA 2?
No, sir.
This
About the
one.
week gadget assignment. About the
GA.
schedule.
Is it this?
No, sir.
Hmm. Okay. This one?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Okay.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. Yes. So the file which is file dates.txt has that list of dates are there, which might contain that list of dates in the format of 4 digits of y, remaining of them 2 digits. Which of the following command can be used convert into this wherever 4 y's is there in the last, that has to be commit to bring it this one. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Here definitely we have 3 column value, 2 column value. Okay. And we have 2 column value. The separator is used as slash, right? Okay. The separator and substitution, whatever you do that. This substitution is okay. 0 to 9, which its length is 2. So that means this mm is suited. This is suited to that 0 to 9, length is 2. This it is suited for 0 to 9, length is 4. Is it clear? Up to this is clear?
Yes, sir.
Up to this is clear? Fine. Now the thing is, what they are trying to bring it is, after substitution of these, like, finding of these 3, first one, second one, third one, we found it. We are trying to replace with 4. No, this 3, I don't think it doesn't work, because we are trying to do that 4 digit hyphen 2 digit and 2 digit, right? This doesn't work definitely. Okay. Whenever you come to here, the substitution of completely this one, I want to substitute with 3 and 1 and 2. I think this also doesn't work. Okay. Now the thing is 2 digit, 2 digit and 4 digit is there. We are substituting with 4 digit, 2 digit, 2 digit. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This substitution of this 9, 2, 4 is okay, but 3, 1, 2. I'm pretty sure about third option is right. What is the answer?
Sir, the fourth option is correct.
How it is? How it is? Let me check this one. The substitution of this is okay. 2 digit and 2 characters of 2 digit, which is 0 to 9. Then 0 to 9. This is okay. 4 to why it is up to here is okay, same. But what is the difference of this? Then 3, 1 and 2. I'm not sure this one. 3, 1 and 2. How it is happen? Wait. Hmm. Wait. Okay. 3, 1 and 2. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Here, please remember here. See, one thing we missed it. 3 and iPhone means 3 and 1. That's going to be 4. Is it clear? Because iPhone indicates that one particular place, right? Is it clear?
Yes, I got it.
So that's the reason. So we definitely go with oversight. Even I went for oversight only. That's the reason. 3 plus 1, 4. 1 plus 1, that's going to be 2. 2 is alone, that's 2. But whenever you come to here, 4 and then additional character, additional digit is 5. No, it's not possible. 2 and additional digit is 3. That's what, yeah, that's pretty sure. That. But this one is matching with this 3 and 1, 1 and 2 alone is matching. But what is missing here? 9 2, 9 2, 9 4. What is the difference between these two? Why the first one is incorrect? Because first one also it's almost similar to this particular regular expression. Oh, sorry. Yeah, here it is. Here they did not use the escape character slash, right? Hello?
Yes, sir. Same with
Yes.
the two also,
Correct.
the
Correct.
092.
Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good question. Okay. So I think
Yeah,
you
thank you,
understood, right?
sir.
Okay. Can I close the session?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.